Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. We're playing as Maggie today, and hopefully we'll relinquish some good results. I'm trying my beat the game with every single character run. So we haven't played as Maggie in quite a while. Definitely not one of my priority characters, but does have a ton of health, which should be crucial for making deals with the devil. So I have a bunch of new subscribers. Hurrah! I think I've gone up like 20 in like a few days. So I decided that for the few people who actually got like a question about what certain sort of like the cube of meat does, and that's something I haven't really ever taken the time to talk about, and I kind of realized maybe there's for once I'm going to do a run where I'm going to pretend like this is probably my first time playing the game. Maybe to get people who just haven't figured it out. So let's just begin with you learn something new with Project Ark. So when you begin The Binding of Isaac, you'll notice that every single time you play it, you're going to notice some trends, so to speak. One trend is the first room on the basement one, which is the first level you play. You will always get an item. And that item will usually be a benefit to you to pick up. It can be stat boosting items, or it can also be spacebar items. But it will almost always be a benefit to pick it up. There's also going to be a boss room, which to progress to the next floor, you must defeat the boss. Also, you have a very good chance of having, I believe there's a shop on almost every single floor of the game. We got range up from that pill. And so as you go through the game, there's a number of other rooms that are added. Sometimes there's the games room. There's what else is there? There's mini boss rooms where you have the 7 deadly sin rooms, so to speak. Right now, I'm playing as Maggie. The difference between Maggie and let's say the base character Isaac is probably most notably she has a little bit more health. She has 4 hearts instead of 3, and she also starts with the Yum Heart, which restores 1 heart every time you press the spacebar, or in my case, right bumper. Wow, this Monstro isn't even shooting shit at us. That's weird. So, Monstro being one of the easier bosses, he has a very predictable pattern, but that Yum Heart is pretty crucial in, right now I'm just going to use it, and what happens is that spacebar item, depending on the item that it uses, will have a certain amount of rooms you must go through and defeat enemies for your spacebar item to refill. So that's sort of the thing when it comes to. So with Monstro, probably the best thing to do is to not let him jump too far, because then he'll actually pose any kind of threat. So if you are just within range of him, most times he'll opt to just jump a little closer instead of spouting crap at you. And that's just one tip you can take away if you ever look into buying this game or playing it. I know a lot of people, I have a lot of friends and a lot of subscribers too, who after watching me play it have like really enjoyed playing this game. One of the most common drops from Monstro, sort of like throwback, I haven't fought Monstro in a long time, is HP up, which is great. So we're going to start with that for now. Oh, poop. I hate it when I get poop as a present. And hopefully there'll be a few more things. So one of the major things you'll notice is this game is really hard and unforgiving. You need to learn enemies' patterns fairly quickly, otherwise you will end up dying a lot, like a lot. And it takes a little while to get used to a lot of the controls. Another difference between Maggie and Isaac, of course, is that Isaac starts off with 1 bomb, which I find is like a crucial, especially for the beginning part of the games, where you're unlikely to actually get a bomb drop. I think it's like really good. Oh, and I get 2 bomb drops in the room that I said you're unlikely to get bomb drops. So there's also going to be a secret room on every single floor, and that secret room will only be located in rooms where there is a room on all 3 sides of the room. So I'll show you an example of where that room could be. On this floor, once I reveal the map a little bit further, right now there are no, like it could be at this point any single room until I actually continue on. Keys are crucial for opening doors to item rooms after the basement one. You need a key to open the door to the item room. Also to the left is a mob trap room. Those rooms are basically sort of like gladiatory rooms where if you defeat all the... Well, you shouldn't say if you defeat. You run the risk of either you can risk possible damage, PhD. We'll get better pills. But you run the risk of getting... how do I say this? Basically, enter the room, you look at the item that's there. In this case, you also have to be at full health to enter these rooms. In this case, chest. Not really feeling it. I've got a key, got some bombs, I've got money. You know, unless there's something where I feel like there might be a chance that there's, like, I don't know, a really crucial... I can't even think of anything that would be so important. Maybe a crucial key to my success. Key to my success. Or a bomb, or if I need a bomb or something like that, then maybe. We have a shaded rock, and shaded or tinted rocks usually, always relinquish great items. They're probably one of the most useful things to bomb, aside from, let's say, the secret room, where you usually get on average 9 coins or an item. You'll get probably, and sometimes I have gotten gypped, I have gotten 3 coins, but I'd say on average you get kind of a 9 coin drop is pretty standard. So if I can direct your attention to the top left of the screen, you'll notice I have a mob trap room, and then underneath that is an empty space, and underneath that we have also another room. That is probably going to be the only location available to us for the secret room to possibly be, because it is bordering on 3 sides at least, and no two sides level, so that's interesting. So I can either go to the shop with 3 coins. I didn't want to do that, but I might as well check out and see what's inside. We have the Book of Revelations. Man, I love that. I love this book. So good. Drop spirit hearts over time. I really like spirit hearts. I find they can be tagged on a lot easier than buying a health upgrade. And so for those people who succeed, spirit hearts is your best friend. So first thing we're going to do, let's see how much money we get from the secret room, which, like I said, I was guaranteed of it. It's a slot machine, so not a good chance of getting anything. Might as well just use my 3 coins up. Got 2 more coins, but unfortunately, again, that really won't be enough to do anything unless the slot machine gives us an HP up or $1. $1 giving us 99 coins, or 99 pennies, which makes complete sense. And our final try the slots. We got a pretty fly, so you know what? For 3 coins starting off, and then ending up with a pretty fly, which will take damage for us, I feel like I am at a definite advantage. The only unfortunate thing is that I don't have any damage up. So we're just hoping that I am able to somehow get a lot of pills in this run, because I do have PhD. I will be getting better pills that do a lot of up stats, like health up, damage up. I'm going to get back into a corner here. This is the Duke of Flies. Duke of Flies is a really easy boss. The only thing he does is spout flies and moves very slowly around the room. So the only thing you have to worry about as a player is watching out for those stray flies. Once he reaches critical mass with those flies, they'll start to wander away from the Duke. And the bigger flies will, of course, also do it. I believe there's also a champion version of the Duke of Flies who spouts grandfather flies, who is quite the challenge, but lucky for us, we don't have such a problem. Oh, he looks so happy and content with his life. Too bad we're going to end it. Hopefully, you guys like this game so far. It's very interesting. There's a lot of different combinations of things that can happen. That's probably the thing I like the most, is you never know what's going to happen. You kind of start off a run, feel optimistic, and you never know what build you're going to get. It's going to be completely different almost every single time. Very rarely you're going to have similar builds. Just a ton of HP up, tons of HP, and that probably won't be enough for me, because when it comes to taking damage, I'm very good at that. On to the Caves 1. Let's take a look at what we have here. We've got these guys who charge. I think they're called little chubs. Come on. Something along those lines. They probably have like a more specific name that's more commonly used, but I like to... They're like one of the bosses, except tinier. At least I feel. It's super cute too. Come on. Let's do it. Come on, cutie. Come on. My Yum Heart, just so you guys know, cannot restore Spirit Hearts. It can only restore the main kinds of health. One tip, you guys, for these guys in particular, that you should watch out for is, or at least what you gotta get used to is, in a lot of rooms, used to putting your back against the wall. That's sort of like a common ideological thing that we do in video games. One thing you want to avoid is putting your back against the wall. Actually, a bad idea. What instead you want to do is make sure that you have the ability to move whenever you want. Now, that's one of the few times where there was no point to just, moving out of the way. You want to be able to do damage. I got lucked out there. Unfortunately, hit a dead end with no particular benefit other than a couple of coins, but that's all right. Nothing too major. All right, and again, I really hate these. Oh wait, these are the no face enemies, so they're basically blind. They go around pretty much randomly. I haven't ever had any issues with them. I don't imagine too many people do, because they are sort of just haphazardly running around and don't ever really charge or speed up or anything like that. So yeah, and we're gonna finish them off pretty simply. We're gonna check out the mob trap room, see what's in there. So I can either use my one key, golden chest ticket key, or I can use my one key here, which I prefer here, and another HP up. I have gross amounts of health up at this point. Use my yum heart as well. I can't even open that chest even if I wanted to, so I'm gonna have to continue forward. Regardless, I have so much health. This is ridiculous. I don't think I've ever had this many actual hearts on screen. So a deal with the devil, definitely in our best and greatest favor. These enemies are very annoying, especially when you are not have a good speed, because of the fact that they will continuously regenerate until you kill them when they are down into their puddle. So I'm going to use a bomb here because I'm going to free chest and a key. Definitely a benefit to me. Here's the key. Open that. Got a spirit heart. Shall I go check out the mob trap room? I'll wait till I get another key just to be safe. Alright, we need more speed. We need pills. We need all the drugs in the world to help out Maggie right now. She has so much health, but she is a wiener when it comes to trying to maneuver and trying to deal with these enemies. They take up so much damage. I think the Pretty Fly did a lot there. And the Pretty Fly did most. Again, I could have taken 2 whole hits of damage, but the Pretty Fly, putting in its work, its money's worth. Pretty Fly did not take damage, or did not take my damage for me. Fortunately, didn't play it smart. I'm trying to play it as smart as possible. Come on. There we go. And there's the boss room. And here is some more coinage. I could waste a bomb to get 3 coins. Don't see a real point, considering. And again, I'm just looking to try and maybe get an extra key. Maggie is so slow right now. Or a bomb or something to help boost me up. Anything would be good right now. We do have some additional coins and only 1 key, so it's deciding mob trap room, which might have another key, or playing it safe with the shop. Because you never know what's in that chest. But you never know what's in the shop either. I do have 5 coins. Man, with this reduced speed is just gross. Like, it's impossible. Like, it's so difficult. I'm gonna need all the health that I can get from this. Come on, you can do it. Show yourself. Oh, there's a key there. I can trade a bomb for a key. I'm gonna do that. Seems safer. Okay, do that. Sounds good. And then we're going to go ahead and go to the shop. Oh, hopefully there is a pill for sale. There is. What is there a chance of happening? I mean, there's the battery, which not going to be big health. No, the pill is the best thing I can get. So I don't know what the pill does, but you have the PhD, so it should be of benefit. And it's not. Complete waste of 5 coins. And that's the luck of the draw when it comes to the Binding of Isaac. And I know I shouldn't be using my last key here. This is going to bite me in the ass hardcore. But, you know, got a card. Got the Wheel of Fortune, which will make a slot machine appear. Which shouldn't be of any actual benefit to me, considering my current coin count is at 0. I mean, I could blow up the slot machine in hopes that, I don't know, a coin will come out. Not really anything of benefit. So, right now I am... Oh, I'm really slow. Really slow and really beefed up. I feel like a tank. Tank that doesn't do enough damage for considering I'm a tank. Ah, took damage there. That was stupid. Oh, wow. Just took more damage. Oh my gosh. What am I not... I feel like these flies are sneaking up on me or something. Come on. Get to the spawners. Get to them. These sickly and disgusting looking spawners. Man, they're spawning so many flies. I just can't do enough damage to deal with them. I'm taking stupid amounts of damage. This was such a bad trade-off for a room. Terrible, terrible trade-off. Ugh. And it's gonna be so. This part is gonna be so slow going. I'm gonna need some major upgrades if I have any chances of surviving. My fire rate is so slow. Just ridiculously slow. Oh, come on. I need like the odd mushroom or something. Could have bought that, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if I had enough money. And then turrets. My least favorite enemy. I can't outrun these guys for the most part. So this is going to be a lot of crucial dodging that I'm not going to be capable of doing, I'm sure. Can't even dodge and get back into position quickly enough. Come on. You can do it. Come on, Maggie. Wow, Maggie just had way too much cake. And now she's feeling a little bloaty. Like 3 hearts on this room. Just don't have the maneuverability of any of the other characters. This is the slowest character I've ever had to deal with. Got a bomb. I'm gonna use my Yum Heart. I still have a ton of health considering. But this is slow going. Oh boy, it's like watching an elephant march down towards its death. It's very looming and far away death. It's a few years and away, trekking over the many different planes. Use a bomb to get a heart. Not even gonna bother. Not even gonna bother. Guess I could have tried looking for the secret room, but I don't know. I feel like this could be the end for me. I don't have the dodging ability to really dodge out Gertie. Yeah, and of course gonna run right into bullets in the hopes that that will help my progress. Come on. This is sort of the only way that I'm gonna have any chance of defeating Gertie is by being a big ass target and not dodging. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Pretty fly taking damage there for me. I've not even done half the health and I've been stuck in this corner. This is the worst possible build I've ever seen. My death will be inevitable. Walked into that. Pretty fly took damage there. Oh wow, I'm down to 3 hearts. This is terrible. Come on. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. I think I'm going to survive, but I don't know by how much. I can't decide what I want to kill. I want to kill Gertie. He's just shooting so many grandfather flies. It's going to be a pain in the ass to kill later. He did drop health, but this is going to be a rough battle right to the end. Oh, wow. No damage up. Just health and health and health and health and health and health. I need a devil room. I know I don't have a very high chance of that happening, but I need to deal with the devil. More HP up. Exactly what I needed. Oh, this game's trolling me. Oh, this game be trolling. And they be laughing. Oh, no. Just more enemies, period. I mean, what am I complaining about? This is not that bad of a setup most times. Oh. Oh. This is the slowest. Oh, God, this is brutal. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, Maggie, you're so fat. You're so fat and slow. Oh, man. Go on a diet. Please. Oh. Go on a diet of pills. Just take all the pills in the world to get faster. Do cocaine or something. Oh, God. Oh, snort all the coke. Just all the coke in the world. This is horrible. And terribly difficult as well. Alright, come on. You can do it. You can do it, Maggie. Come on, Maggie. Force your tears down that guy's throat. Oh, it's so slow. Oh, Pretty Fly took damage there. But that's okay because that's better than me actually taking damage. Wow, this is going to be a really weird room. I don't think I'm at any particular risk of death though. Considering the fact they're going to be almost exclusively shooting left and right. Because they can only shoot in the direction that they're facing. And they're not really able to face in any other direction like down. because there's not enough of a plane for them to move up and down, so pretty easy room. Don't know where the item room is, so gonna go here. Oh, terrible, 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 terrible. I barely have enough speed to outmaneuver these guys if I circle strafe them. Oh my god, not even enough speed. Gotta use my, like, second level of dodging skill, and it's not even activating. Activate dodging skill. Oh my gosh, yum heart, half a heart. Got up to 3 hearts, great, and so many empties. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be my end right here. I can't even deal with this. I don't have enough speed. I need more drugs. It's all about how much damage my pretty fly is gonna take. Pretty heart, pretty fly. I gotta like tank it out. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh fuck. Come on, baby. Be good to me. Come on, Maggie. Oh, 1 heart. And I haven't found the item room yet. Oh no, this is looking all the way terrible. Will Project Art succeed? Stay tuned to find out, or look at the time bar and see that I lose in about 10 more seconds. Oh man, that's the worst part. You guys kind of know when the end is near. If I'm a minute away from dying and my heart is at 1, and then people are like, close out of the video. I'm not gonna watch Project Art die. You're gonna watch me die and like it, damn it. Come on, there we go. I need something from this. There's money behind that. They're rocks. I got a nickel. More money. Maybe I'll buy myself a better house and not have to play through this game. Stepping on any of those spikes would be deadly. Again, not a room. I mean, it's not the worst room in the world, but I could play with the a slot in the hopes that I would get a good pill that would help me out or something. I don't even know what the best option is. I could play the slots, try out for see what, I guess it'll all come down to what the shop has, how much money I actually get, you know, how my luck is doing. That will be the key factors. I really hate how like the flies take up so much damage, and these guys are scaredy cats when it comes to my tears. They're afraid of liquid salt or salty liquids that like just like tears are. Okay, come on, we can do it. We can do it. Oh my gosh, I'm trying with all my might to destroy these foes, and we've got 1 grandfather fly left. Luckily my shots did just great. Oh boy, judgment's here, and that's another option. It'll take 2 bombs to get the judgment, so no luck there. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Oh, and you guys, as you guys probably have already tuned out because of how crappy that run was. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys at the next Binding of Isaac. And as always, have yourselves a great day. Didn't say that right. Great stuff. Cool. Cool cut, print, copy, go. Copy, paste. Control C, Control V.